Hello and welcome to Dhaatri Handicrafts. I hope you're all doing well. In today's video, we are going to learn how to cut clay shapes even if you don't have cutters. Many of my students tell me they don't want to invest in expensive tools like cutters and molds. They often ask how they can still create beautiful terracotta jewelry without them. And my answer is always simple. All you need is passion, creativity, and willingness to try something new. So today I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. Here I've cut a flower shape from paper. The size is similar to a regular pendant. I'm placing this paper template on top of a rolled out clay. When you roll out the clay, make sure that the thickness is even on all sides. If one side is thick and the other is thin, the final piece will not look neat and professional. So I'm going to place the paper cutout and press it down gently, and using a needle tool, lightly mark the outline of the flower. Another method is to directly use a precision knife to cut along the edges. You can try both and choose whatever feels easier for you. Once the outline is ready, gently lift off the paper. Don't forget to mark the center of the design as well. Now I'm cutting along the marked lines with a precision knife. Remember to go slow. Terracotta clay requires patience. If you rush, the piece may lose its shape and won't have a clean finish. If the clay starts sticking to your tool, just apply a little oil or grease. This will help the tool glide smoothly without pulling the clay. After cutting, make sure to smooth the edges of the surface as well as the sides. This step is very important for neat and professional looking results. Here are some important tips that you can follow. Always avoid sitting directly under a fan while working with the clay. The clay dries quickly and this can cause cracks and even uneven texture. So for this pendant, I'll be adding a couple of dangling beads. So before that, I'm going to just place the paper cutout once again and mark the edges of the sides that I'm going to cut out. And using a blunt knife, I'm going to cut it out. So this is going to create a unique pattern and design. So I'm going to add the dangling beads now. In many of my other videos, I've already shown you how to make and use a U-pin to attach two pieces together. I'll share the link to the tutorial in the description. You can take a look at it later. I've shaped the bead and I'm adding some zigzag patterns using a simple tool. Now, it's important that we mark the lines using a tool, because symmetry plays a very important role in terracotta jewelry and any repeated pattern work. So you need to mark in order to have equal distance lines. And uneven spacing can even affect the finishing, so it's always better to pre-mark your design. I'm using the tip of a pen to make tiny circles. These small details really enhance the beauty of the jewelry piece. Feel free to experiment and use whatever tools you have at home. Next, I'm attaching a U-pin and attaching the bead to the pendant using another U-pin. So one of the most important things in terracotta jewelry making is patience. If you don't have patience, this art will feel very difficult. Terracotta jewelry is like Rome. It wasn't built in a day. It takes practice, care, and love for the craft. I hope you enjoyed today's video. For more such tutorials, please like, share, and subscribe. Take care and see you in the next one. Bye-bye.